Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Danny Lightning here. Alright, we're gonna go do some live racing. I think we're gonna be in the 12.4 lobby today. I was running a little late, so we're just gonna go ahead and use the car that I have set up here, the McLaren Artura. So 12 fours today, guys. 12 fours. Alright, that's a pretty nice lobby. What's up, Fred? Ark, hello, hello. Jedi, we got Uncle Broken Down. We got Melon in the house. Torpedo, Zaddy. What's going on, guys? RBL, hello, hello. We got Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Andy Style. Yeah, Jedi Boss. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. All right. Arcadus, hello, hello. I probably said your name wrong. I apologize. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. We would definitely appreciate that a lot. Only takes a second, so if you haven't done so, please consider doing that. All right, TH3, what's going on? Andrew, nice to see you guys. All right. Thomas, if you're getting that many views, that's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. I hope all of your videos continue to get that kind of views. So whatever you're doing, try to keep doing the same type of thing. Look at your thumbnail, your tags, your titles, all that stuff, and yeah, you're obviously doing something right on those type of things, because what makes people click on videos is, well, of course, the description, you know, the tags, the title, the thumbnail, all that stuff is what makes somebody click on it. So you gotta be doing something right. Miguel, what's up? Yeah, I'll go ahead and start up the wild card. Isaac, hello. Rocco, what's up? Nice to see you guys. Guy, hey, hey. All right, let's get this wild card started, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So set your cars to about 12.4. Then we'll go into a live racing lobby, and yeah, maybe some of you guys can find me. So not only does your dyno need to be at 12.4, really your car just needs to run constantly around a 12.4, and then you should be able to get into a 12.4 lobby. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I saw a comment. We disconnected, and I tried to challenge you again, and it said disconnection error, and then all of a sudden comment was gone, man. I was like, oh man, that sucks. All right. So here we go. We're in a lobby, guys. The easiest way to figure out if you're in the same lobby as I am right now, Bishop 34 Dan is, that's the first person you're going to see when you get into the lobby. So sometimes I forget to tell you guys that, but that's the easiest way to tell if you found my lobby, is to find the guy who's right next to me. When you get into the lobby, if you see that guy right next to you, then you know you're in the right one. Soul Knight, what's up? How are you doing, bud? So my goal is to make this car run as close to 12.4 as possible. And if I have a chance, I'm going to slow down like that. What's up, Leroy? How you doing? Awesome to see you today. Stacks Freddy. Stacks Freddy. I think I always called you Stacks Freddy, so I don't know. I'm dyslexic. I read things all kinds of crazy. Alright, let's collect our coins. I don't think he's going to challenge me back. Alright, he ran at 12.8. That was rather slow. That was rather slow for some reason. Oh, crap. What's... Alright, guys, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I must have accidentally bumped the keyboard, because I could have swore I turned the screen on, and yeah, I apologize, guys. I apologize. Oh well, sometimes we all make mistakes, you know what I mean? Portugal, what's up? I'm doing all right, thank you. So basically, I've got a button on the keyboard set up. I push the button that turns that screen on and off. And I guess maybe the button just didn't work when I pushed it. Sorry about that. Yeah, guy, we should be in the 12.4 lobby. Wesley, hello, hello. All right, here we go. Andy, I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. How about yourself? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying this car in live racing. It's just doing so good. I mean, it wins almost all live races, which is nice. I do have a video on how to set this car up to make it win most of the live races. The only guys that are really going to beat you are the cars that are pretty heavily down-tuned. The majority of the cars you should be able to win against. Yeah, I like this thing. This is going to be one of my new favorite live racers just because it's tier 5 and you barely even have to try to win the majority of the live races. What's up, FG Gaming? Mon, what's up? Yeah, my week was alright, buddy. Thank you. How was yours? So I'll just go ahead and run nice and slow here. Oh, he disconnected. Oh, man, he disconnected. Yeah, Torpedo, thank you. What's up, Arch Veloster? Awesome to see you today. No, my Atura is not even close to being maxed out. Currently, I've got like maybe 2 or 3 parts installed on it. But I got a video on how to drive it, and at the end I show you guys a really awesome live racing setup for it. It's just a really good car for live on low upgrades. Most of the time most of my live racing cars are not maxed out. Usually live racing cars work better on lower upgrades, if you can find one that allows that type of thing, I should say. All right, here we go. So we're racing this Lambo. Go, little car, go, little car, go. That's going to be a close one. Ooh, yeah, I won. Man, I ran a bad time and I still won. That's good. That was not a good time on that car. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? We got Tracy Flowers in the house. Oh, Ark, yeah, happy birthday, buddy. Nice, King Davis. He beat Tempest 2 with this car. Yeah, this would be a pretty nice car for beating the Tempest races, actually. I think most tier 5 cars can do the job as long as you get enough upgrades on them. Except for the really slow, crappy ones, you know what I mean? Those slow, crappy ones, yeah, there's a few cars that are just really terrible. So as long as you don't have one of the terrible cars, you should be able to beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3 with any decent car, you know. There's a few cars that you're going to really struggle with. Like, for example, the Ferrari F12 is a pretty decent car, but you're going to have a really hard time beating Tempest 3 with that. So, you know, it's just barely fast enough. So that's not a car I would suggest using. Yeah, I never really tell anybody when my birthday is. I don't really like my phone blowing up or whatever with a million people saying, "Happy birthday!" I'm like, no, leave me alone. I don't like birthdays, actually. I'm not a big fan. Just not a big fan. Alright, let's go ahead and race K-Stone again. But yep, birthdays is just one more year older, you know what I mean? Now when you're young, it's kind of cool to have a birthday. You're like, oh yeah, I'm getting older. But the older you get, the less you like them birthdays, I think. Yep. Birthdays are no fun. Especially if you're like 90. I bet if you're like 90 and you have a birthday, you're like, ugh, this sucks. Just wait till you're 90 years old. You'll hate birthdays too. Alright. I think it's my turn to win, right? Pretty sure. Alright, so we'll do one more race with K-Stone, and then we'll come back out to the lobby and let somebody else have a chance. Jedi Boss, you'll be 40. Yeah, you're still young though. You're still young though. 40 is not too bad. As long as you're healthy in 40, that's still a pretty decent age, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's hit that nitrous for no reason. There we go, there we go. Running down the track really slow. Alright. Yep. I'm like, what am I, 43? I think I'm 43. I'm getting kind of old there, but if I didn't have all the muscle nerve problems, I'd still be out having a ball at 40, but unfortunately I can't do much of anything because of those. It sucks. Sucks big time. I even have a hard time making videos and streaming some days because of it, you know? That's pretty sad when you have a hard time playing video games. Alright, here we go. Oh, actually, hello. How are you? Yep, torpedo. That's kind of how I look at it. It's kind of a bummer to think that way, though. Alright, so Mon, that's you? We're racing Mon, I think. Sweet. Oh, he says no. He says that's the new Countach. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Misunderstood the comment. Oh yeah, I walk a lot. I can't do too many lower body exercises or everything flares up like horrible, but I do a lot of walking. That's one of the few things I can do that doesn't make it worse. Like the other day I had to drive to the doctor. It was over half an hour and man, I could barely walk when I got out of the car and it just flared everything up. I've been miserable for the last probably week because of that. One trip to the doctor, man. That's what I say. Screw you, doctor. It was pretty much a worthless visit as well. Alright, I need to get some new gas. New gas. Alright. Lobby time. We're in the 12.4 lobby. Mon, thank you, buddy. That's awesome. I really appreciate the support. That always helps a lot. Thank you, thank you. You're awesome. Saucy, what's going on? Thank you so much for the donation. You are awesome. Saucy, nice to see you, buddy.
Sending love, Danny. Appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, it's my turn to lose this one, so I'll go ahead and slow down. Hey, Vishal, what's up, buddy? How are you? How are you? But yeah, I think that new Countach is pretty cool. Is that even released yet, though? Is that even released into the game? Somebody might be on one of those crazy accounts there. I can't remember if that car actually came out yet or not. I think it looks really cool. The other day, someone was saying how they really messed up the Countach and it's super ugly. I think it looks great. Heck, I'd drive one. I would drive it. That's for sure. Don't know if I'd be able to get in and out of it, but those things set pretty low. Oh, it's for sale with real money. Gotcha. Oh, wait. No. You're talking about the donation. Yeah. 50 is something. I'm not really sure which currency he's in. But that's not US dollars. That's 50 something. Whatever it is, I don't know how to calculate that, but whatever it is, it's very nice of him. Max, what's up, buddy? How are you? We got Max the gamer in the house. I think I'm supposed to lose this one, right? Ah, Philippines. Okay, yeah, he is from the Philippines. Max, good to hear you're doing well. It's like $1. That's fine, buddy, man. It's very nice of you. Whatever it is, you know, that's very nice of you. Okay. Comment, what's up, buddy? Do you like living in the Philippines, Mon? One of my friends, his wife is from there, and I think they're planning on, when they retire, going down there to the Philippines. They seem to really like it down there. They make it sound like a pretty nice place. What's up, Comet? Something about him chatting for 15 minutes. Alright, so we'll do one more race here and then we'll come back out to the lobby and let somebody else get another chance. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, these live streams are fun. It's always fun hanging out with all you guys. Really is. Alright, so last race here and then we'll come back out and let someone else race me. I'm gonna lose this one. Alright, there we go. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Awesome, FG Gaming, that's great. Yeah, we're in the 12.4 lobby. 12.4s, 12.4s. Ark, thanks, man. Ah, Fred, we got Fred. Alright, come on, Fred, let's do it. Jason Jr. says, you want to race my 4-star Jaguar from Tempest 5. Well, if you can get into this lobby, we can, we might be able to get a race in. All right. Yeah, if I don't slow down, this thing will run right about a 12.4. But yeah, we should be in the 12.4 to 12.6 lobby. Alright, torpedoes in here. Very cool. Nice, Ace. I hope you get that thing real quick. That's a pretty cool car, actually. I think I'm supposed to lose this one, right? I think that was my loss. I'll tell you, it's hard to read and remember whose win and loss it is. Alright, so... Jason, are you in my lobby, bud? So usually I swap with people, and then as soon as I come out there, though, there's always somebody trying to race me, so you gotta be really fast to hit the challenge button when I come out of the lobby, so you gotta be quick. Yeah, I really do like this car a lot, guys. Ah, the Continental GT Speed. Unfortunately, it's not a very good car. I mean, it's decently fast, but it doesn't have much going for it. Like, you can't really do a lot of live races with it. I don't think it really beats dyno time by much. It's just one of those cars that it crosses the finish line at a decent speed, but there's really nothing about it that stands out. It's not really worth upgrading unless you really need it for something. At least that's my opinion. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. Not a big fan of it. Unfortunately, most of the Bentleys in this game are kind of lousy. The Bentley Continental GT3 with the racing liveries, and I think the Fast and Furious BR9. Those are probably the only Bentleys in this game that are actually really good cars. I'm not really even sure how good the BR9 is at the moment. There was a time when it was a live racing monster. I'm not sure if it still is. But a few years back, it was a beast on the live racing track. Well, it must have been my turn to win that one. The LB Aventador, yes, that's a nice car. It's pretty decent at live racing. Alright, it does beat dyno by a little bit. It's decently fast. It's easy to get parts for since it's a Lamborghini. It's a cool car, you know. It's not going to be like anything spectacular for live racing, but it does halfway decent. It's an okay car. I actually really like mine. Remember though, you're going to be beating dyno with that car when you win the live races, and that does mean the car will get pushed into faster lobbies every so many wins. And then you will need to reset it, so the main reason I try to find the low performance point high evo cars these days is just so I don't have to constantly reset my live racing cars, because the ones that beat dyno do get pushed into the faster lobbies every so many wins. Torpedo can't find my lobby. Alright, so Fred. We'll probably go out to the lobby after this race. Thank you for the swaps, Fred. That was a lot of fun. So after this one, we're going to go back into the lobby and give somebody else a chance. Yeah, like max cars normally don't do very well in live racing for some reason. It's kind of weird. Most of the good live racers aren't maxed out. Now there's a few that'll do pretty good when you max them, but the majority of the live racing cars are better not maxed. It's really strange. It's a weird deal, actually. I don't really see hackers too often. But yes, I see them every once in a while. Somebody's running a hack or some kind of cheat thing going on, but luckily not very much. I'm not a big fan of those hackers, I will tell you that. I don't like those guys, man. I do not like those guys one bit. Okay, so being pushed into faster lobbies, let's just say your car's running a 12.0, but your dyno time's like 12.4, but you're running a 12.0, so it's gonna put you probably in the 12.4 lobby to start off with, and then you're gonna win a bunch of live races, and then it's gonna say like, oh, this car is not supposed to be in this lobby, so it'll push you forward. And then as you win more, it'll push you into a faster lobby. And then as you win more, it'll push you in a faster lobby. And eventually your car gets to a point where you're going to have a hard time winning live races because for some reason it puts you in a lobby where everybody's running faster than you. So it's a weird deal. I don't know why they've designed it like that. And Odom, sorry we disconnected, buddy. Sorry, Odom. That was my fault. I waited too long to hit the button, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you can challenge me again here soon. Alright, Torpedo, have a great day. School bus in the house. Dave Black, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing alright, buddy. Thank you. Awesome to see you again, and thanks for being a channel member. Comet, thank you for being a channel member. Did I just change lobbies or what? I think it moved me into a different lobby. I'm not sure. Mon, I don't think that, if I remember correctly, that car didn't really have anything special going for it besides it looked super cool. I don't actually have one of those on my account. I wanted one really bad just because it looked amazing, but I don't really remember much about that car, honestly. Maybe it was a good live racer, I'm not sure. I have a really bad memory, so I would have to look it up again. Usually if I forget what's going on and I need to look it up, I'll go watch the video I made about it and see if I said I liked it or not. But yeah, I don't remember too many people using that car once they got it. It freaking looks cool, but I don't know. What laptop do I have? I've actually got an iBuyPower PC, a tower. iBuyPower, you can get a nice gaming PC for way cheaper than most companies that make gaming PCs charge you. Lester says, how can I get the Unicorn? Currently, I don't think it's available. You're probably going to have to wait till they decide to sell it again, and I don't know when that's going to be. More than likely, they'll sell it for real money at some point, but I really don't know when, unfortunately. Normally, when a car like that goes for sale, when the event that the car has ends, usually you can't get the car again for quite a while, so... Favorite current car for live racing? He went really slow on purpose there. Well, I'm really enjoying this car a lot just because it wins most races without even trying. So that's always nice. What's my phone doing? It's making weird sounds. Don't know what that was. Huh. Alright. Dave Black, we're in the 12-4 lobby. Or at least should be in the 12-4 lobby. A drink live racer? What is that? What is a drink live racer? I've actually never heard that term before, so I'm missing something. So Ark said he's had the Furai. I say that wrong. He used it for live racing and now it's just collecting dust. Oh, that's a bummer, Lester. That's a bummer. It's not really the greatest car in the game, I'll tell you that. It's fast. It does have a tune that makes it win some live races and stuff like that. But it was a little bit disappointing. I mean, as cool as the Unicorn is in real life, I wish they would have made it a little bit better in this game. Like, it's fast. It's one of the faster cars in the game if you get all the parts for it. But besides that, I mean, this game really being super fast only really matters for some things, because some races require you to have top speed, some require you to beat dyno time, some races require you to just be able to beat other cars in live racing according to what lobby you're in. So the fastest cars are not necessarily the ones you want to use in this game just because it's fast, you know what I mean? You want to find the cars that stand out in different areas for different types of races. The Huna Fox? I don't think I've seen that one, actually. Not exactly sure what the Huna Fox is. Alright, so we're going to go out into the lobby again and give somebody else a chance. So I think I'm going to try and change live racing partners more often. Sometimes I think I sit there and live race with one person too much. And some of you guys... yeah, it gives more people a chance if I change people more often. Sir Boo, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Nice to see ya. Too many cheaters. I don't really think there's that many cheaters. At least I don't run into them very often. I'm not really sure what you're seeing as far as cheaters are going, but we don't like no cheaters around here, I'll tell you that. Now, if you're talking about people beating you in live racing, some cars are really good at live racing, other cars are not. So it could be that you just don't have a good live racing car, or it's possible that you don't have your car tuned properly for live racing or something like that. But some people know how to tune cars to make them win almost every live race, so it's not necessarily always cheaters. Sometimes it may feel like somebody's a cheater because they beat you so bad, but often it's somebody that just knows how to tune a car to make it destroy people. But there are some hackers and cheaters in this game, yes, they do exist. I just don't run into very many of them. Alright, so some people, I got a question. How do you cheat in this game? Well, if you know how to hack the game, some people know how to add extra fusion parts to their cars to make that car faster than it's supposed to be. There's all kinds of dumb little like weird glitches and stuff. I mean, someone who hacks can have every single car in the game completely maxed out, and they can even make them faster than they're supposed to be. So that's how people cheat, which is not cool. Cool, Dave. We'll do a few more races with Guy, and then we'll come back out to the lobby. Ah, they started the build? Cool. I'll tell you what, man, Ken Block's amazing. I hear he's not very good at winning actual races, but man, the kind of driving he does, he is freaking amazing at it. I will say that much. That dude is a great stunt driver, I guess you would call him. Oh, I guess it was my turn. Oh, Max is in our lobby as well. But yeah, if you play every day with a modded account like that or a hacked account, you probably will end up getting banned at some point. But yeah, I definitely don't suggest running something like that for your daily driver. I mean, yeah, some of the YouTubers might have accounts like that so they can make YouTube videos for you guys, but generally they don't play those accounts unless they're using it to make a video, you know what I mean? Alright, so I guess we'll go do one more race here. And then we'll go back out to the lobby. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I definitely don't want to get any accounts banned, I'll tell you that. So it's definitely best to play with your own account, you know. You'll get a lot of nice cars and stuff going on if you're patient. You don't necessarily have to spend money on this game to make it somewhere. It definitely helps to get stuff faster, but you don't have to. You can do very well without spending any money, honestly. It just takes a really long time is all. It's a very long process. Really? He does rally racing as well? I always heard... Maybe I got some bad news about him. I've only really seen him do the Gimme Hana stuff. And I've always heard that he was really terrible at rallies. That he lost really bad on most rallies, but... which people found surprising because he was just such a good driver in general. But I mean, when I look up Ken Block on YouTube, all I really ever see are the Gimme Hana type of races. I never really see him running rallies or anything. But if he's a good rally racer, that's awesome. We're gonna race this Lamborghini. Yeah, I heard that many years ago, and I've always believed it. That was a long time ago when I heard about him being a bad racer. And I always thought that was crazy. I'm like, as good as that guy drives, I was like, you'd think he would be a top-notch racer, especially for rallies and stuff. What's his actual channel called? There's a lot of channels out there posting Ken Block stuff, so maybe I just haven't found his like actual channel yet. Alright, so we're in the 12.4 lobbies, at least we should be. Let me get some more gas and then we'll come back out to the lobby. I don't think he's going to challenge me back. Maybe I waited too long. I'm not really sure what happened there, but... Alright, here we go. Back out to the lobby. There's Max. Oh, he's got the same car as I do. Haha. See, I don't really watch a lot of TV or a lot of YouTube and stuff, honestly. Oh, Max beat me. Dang it, Max. I will get you next time. I'm going to make sure I shift my car correctly for the next race. Yeah, the Unicorn versus the world is definitely cool. Try and catch me now. Haha. Choco Late says, why did this car drive so slow? Oh wow, I beat Dino by too much on that one. Well, I don't have very many parts installed on this car. And when it comes to live racing, how fast your car is really isn't what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to find cars that win the majority of live races. And you don't necessarily need to have a fast car for having a lot of fun in live racing. Honestly, I think the 12.0 lobby is one of the 12.0, 12.4-ish lobbies is some of the best places you can be for live racing. I don't know why, but I just have such good luck in the 12-ish lobbies, it's not even funny. Alright, JD. Take it easy, buddy. It was nice to see you today, and have a great day. Ah, you were in the yellow C8. Yeah, thanks, Levi. That was fun, man. Thank you. We got Soul Knight in the house. So, Iron says, Max, can you make a video on how to down tune the 911 Turbo S? That's one thing I've never actually learned to do is down tuning. I really don't care to learn how to down tune either, because I don't really like down tuning, guys. I really don't. It's not my thing. Alright, so how long does it take to reset your lobby? That depends on the car. That depends on how many times you've been pushed ahead. See, I like to do the low performance point high evo cars where you don't need a lot of upgrades. And for some crazy reason, those cars still win live races without beating the dyno time. And they normally don't get pushed. That's why I like cars like this. Now, if you're running a dyno beater that does get pushed, it can take somewhere between 5 and 30 races. It just kind of depends on how many times you've been pushed ahead. But generally, let's just say you take a tank of gas. You run like 0.2 of a second slower than your dyno intentionally for 10 races. Most of the time that will reset you back to a place where you're able to win some races again. Not always, but usually about 10 races. Sometimes you can do 5 or 6 and it'll reset you. So it just depends on how many times your car has been pushed. Yeah, thanks, Max. Now I forget whose turn it is to win, so I'm just gonna run all out. I think I lost the last one, didn't I? Pretty sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and slow down. Alright, Max. Well, thank you, buddy. Was fun. Hey, what's up, Jedi Boss Forever? He says, how are you? I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. I can't complain too terribly much. And if I did, nobody would listen anyways. Alright. We got Melon. Melon555 in this crazy RS6 event. Yeah, you do gotta be, for this particular game and most games, you do have to be logged into Google Play for your game progress. There are a few games where you actually sign up for a game account separately, and that tracks your progress, but on games like CSR, yes, you absolutely have to be logged into your Google Play and have it connected to save your progress. What's up? It's Carl. I think you might have asked some sort of question, but I think I missed it. Let me scroll back up a little bit. Oh, I'm missing shifts. Yeah, unfortunately, they recently changed Showdowns again, okay? They've changed Showdowns a few times, and bottom line is, whoever has the fastest car is going to win. Matchmaking doesn't match you up against cars running similar times anymore. It matches you up against cars with similar amounts of trophies. So let's just say you have 1,000 trophies and you're running a 12-0. And the guy next to you has 1,000 trophies, but he's running a 6-0, well, it's still going to match you up with that guy. So it's just bad matchmaking on Showdown. So if you don't have a super fast car, Showdown's going to be a little bit harder for you. You know what I mean? What's up, Nolix? 400 cars, man, that's crazy. 400 cars, man. Insane. Yeah, Showdown's a little bit weird, actually. I don't really like the way they currently have Showdown set up. I haven't been doing a lot of Showdowns. I'm just not into it. I liked it before it became Pro Leagues, but what they've done with the Pro Leagues, I'm just not into it. Now, there was a short period of time where they actually did Showdown by Dyno Time, and it was actually really cool because at that time, whoever tuned the car to beat the dyno by the most, well, that's the player who won. And that was fair because anybody who knows what they're doing, anybody who knows how to tune a car could have really done well, but now it's not like that. Now it's just kind of a cheap, crappy way to matchmake you that isn't fair to anybody who doesn't have a really, really fast car. You know what I mean? But no, I really wish they would change it back to being dyno based and not trophy based. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? We can't win them all. So yeah, lately, I mean, the other problem I have with the Showdown is the fact that it doesn't pay out as much game cash now. I mean, you're only getting 5,000 per win. Doesn't matter if you're using a tier 4 car, tier 5 car. Back in the day, if I used a tier 5 car in Showdowns, I'd get, I don't know, 12, 14,000 game cash instead of 5. So that's the other reason I don't do Showdowns much anymore, is I feel like they're robbing us on our game cash. So I don't know, it's just, it's not for me anymore. Not for me anymore, I will say that. I'll still do some Showdowns, you know what I mean? There's, for example, like every season, there's a stage 6 part for the Prestige Cup car you can get. There's a couple chunks of RP. So usually like once or twice a season, I'll run some Showdown races. That's about it. Maybe once a week, I'll do a big Showdown session. I've been trying to save that for my live streams. Like, what was it? Friday, I did a nice little Showdown live stream. And probably next Friday, I'll do one as well. But I probably won't even mess with Showdowns again until the next Friday live stream, honestly. I'll just do my dailies, I'll do the Prestige Cups, I'll do the live racing. Just the stuff that earns me the most cash and respect points, you know what I mean? Alright, we got Ace. Odom, Fred's in my place. Well, that's cool you're racing with Fred, man. It's Carl, yes. 900,000 respect points is very good. So I've done a little experiment this season where I did not finish the Prestige Cup. Now I'm going to try and figure out how many respect points I get at the end of the season without doing the Prestige Cup. Because this season I've been playing less than usual on purpose. So I've been playing less than usual on purpose, and I didn't finish the Prestige Cup. I just want to see how much RP I get when I'm really slacking for a season. You know, I've been getting on maybe once or twice a day, and that's about it. So there's a lot of stuff I'm just not doing that I normally do more of. And I have a feeling I'm at least going to hit, I don't know, probably at least hit 800,000 by the end of the season, even slacking, because, you know, some people are going on about how they just don't have time to hit the 600,000 minimum for a lot of crews and stuff. And honestly, I feel like I've barely played at all this season. And last time I looked, I was at pretty close to 700,000. And I mean, I feel like I just haven't done much. So, I mean, if you can get the Prestige Cup car, that's a huge chunk of RP finishing that Prestige Cup. Plus a little bit of racing this, that, and the other thing. It shouldn't be that hard to hit like 600, 700, 800,000. Shush, what's up, buddy? Dino is 12.4. Yeah, it's very good to save keys, Carl. Glad you're doing that. Oh, my launch button didn't work. FR, hello, hello. Alright, Max is done racing for now. Was definitely cool doing a few races with you, Max. Alright, buddy, we'll catch you later. Max the Gamer has left the building. Alright, 100 octane. Have a great day, Max. See you later, bud. Thank you, thank you. Alright, here we go, here we go. Down the racetrack. And this is going to be close. Oh, who won? I don't know. That was real close. What's up, Tony? How's it going? Donnell, what's up? Nice to see ya. Lester, if you keep opening those free Super GR crates, is that what you're asking about? Or the bronze keys? Just keep opening the free crates. Unless you don't have free crates anymore. If you don't have free crates, yeah, it's worth spending the bronze keys on the Supra. But if you got the free crates still, just open those and eventually you'll have enough parts to max that thing out without spending the keys if you're patient. I didn't actually get to see who won the last race. I didn't even pay attention. Great job, Danny Lightning, right? Alright. But I think he challenged me last time, so I think that means I ended up winning that one. Alright, FRFR, have fun with breakfast. Edwin, what's up? Awesome to see you, man. Thank you for coming out today. Very cool. Alright, so I think it's my turn to win this one. Yeah. It may take a while, but those free crates are awesome. Free crates are the best. Now, if you beat the, don't beat the super event until you've maxed the car out, or you will lose those free crates, okay? I can't remember if there's 2 parts to the super event, but most of those events for the Elite Tuners cars, there's usually 2 parts. And as soon as you beat the first part, you lose your free crates. So, yeah, don't lose your free crates, guys. Max out the cars before you beat the event for that car. Like, I accidentally beat the, actually, it wasn't originally like that. So I beat a bunch of the events, and now I can't get the free parts for, I can't remember which one of the cars it is, but there's one of the cars that I have that I can no longer get the free parts for, and that stinks. Yeah, because I mean, when I beat them, I was still receiving the parts, and then all of a sudden a new update showed up, and bam, no more parts. That kind of sucked, man. That kind of sucked. That's all I'm going to say. I was a little unhappy about that. Just a little bit unhappy about that. You know what I mean? Definitely not the greatest. FG Gaming, have a great night. We will catch you later. What is it, about 1 in the morning your time? Midnight, 1 a.m.? Definitely getting late over there in the Philippines. Alright, so I've forgotten whose turn it is to win, so I'm just going to go ahead and run slow. I believe it was, oh, okay, I guess it was my turn to win, so thank you. Oh, 11 p.m., okay. Like, I got another channel for the game War Robots, and one of the guys on my War Robots team, he's from the Philippines as well. Oh, wait. No, he's not from the Philippines. I'm sorry. He's from Saipan. No wonder I'm thinking the wrong time zone. He's from Saipan. That's not the Philippines. I'm having a brain fart over here. It's my buddy's wife that's from the Philippines. Never mind. Scratch that. Sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to come back out into the lobby to give somebody else a chance to race me. But first, I think I'm going to take a quick restroom break, guys. So give me just a minute. I need a little more coffee. I'm not quite awake enough. So I'm going to chug some coffee really quick. I'm going to take a pee break, and then I will be right back, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be awesome. The guy has over 300,000 gold. If he's been playing for many, many years and he's really stingy with his gold, I guess that's possible. Or if he spent a lot of money, I guess that's possible. But that's a lot of freaking gold. Huh. At rank 63, I think there's only 2 ways to get that much gold. One is spending money, and the other one is, well, you can kind of figure that one out on your own, I think. Alright guys, I will be right back, okay? Give me just a couple minutes, and I shall return. Okay, we are back. I got all coffeeed up. Went and took a pee and had me some coffee. So we should be ready to rock and roll in just a second. Alright, we're about ready to start rocking and rolling again on the live stream. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We would definitely appreciate that a lot. Alright, so let's go back out to the lobby. Let me go buy a little bit more gas first. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too cool while I was gone. Alright, give me that gas. Give me that gas. Give me that, give me that, give me that gas. Alright. Who uses the bathroom and then drinks coffee? Well, somebody who has to use the bathroom and somebody who likes coffee. There we go. Beautiful nature, what's up? How are you? Alright, here we go. You can see the sun and the moon. Ah, Dave Black. We got Dave Black in his Volkswagen. I'll tell you what, that's one of those cars I would like to have, but I don't. That little Jetta is really cool. That little Jetta is super cool. All right. Who's going to win? I think I saw Dave slow down, so yeah. Dylan says, oh, I want to get noticed. What's up, Dylan? Oh, it's still on sale? How much is it? Wait, Dave, what? Oh, you blew the launch. Unfortunately, it's not... what happened? Did we disconnect again? Why is it every time I race Dave, the darn thing disconnects on us? That sucks. Guy, what's up, buddy? We will catch you later, man. It was nice having you here, and have a great rest of your weekend. Ah, cool. We got Stacks Fetty. 30 bucks. Ooh, that's kind of expensive. Alright, so Dylan, I'm in the McLaren Artura, running about a 12.4. We should be in the 12.4 lobby today. I've heard the Jetta is a really awesome live racing car. Dave, my phone does not seem to like your phone. Well, actually, my computer does not seem to like whatever device you're playing on. But I've noticed there's some people that I can almost never connect to, and other people, it doesn't matter what platform they're on. It's a weird deal. It's a weird deal how that works. Is it hard to launch, Dave? Hey, Deep Tesh, what's up? This live stream started just about an hour ago. Oh, my launch button failed. I don't know what it is, but every once in a while when I play on the PC, my car will not launch. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so it's hard to launch. Gotcha. What are the worst Fast and Furious cars in the game? Now that I don't actually know the answer to. I'm not sure which ones are the worst. I've heard some people, for example, some people say the Eclipse is a terrible piece of crap. Other people say the Eclipse is awesome. So, I mean, I don't know. I got a lot of feedback about which ones are good and which ones are bad. And some people have different opinions on that. I've heard the Fast and Furious Supra is pretty terrible. And if that's true, that is a bummer because that's such a cool looking car. Comment says the recent Sylvia is terrible. Jersey says the Eclipse sucks. I think he's saying it sucks at least. Letty's Corvette. Juan says Letty's Corvette sucks. Ark says some players hate the Ice Charger. I've heard good things about that one. Comet says the Supra is kind of bad. Mona Lisa is the best for live, Dave says. Mona Lisa. A little off topic, but have you guys seen the Mona Lisa painting? I don't find that to be a very attractive painting, honestly. I don't know why everybody likes that so much. What's up, Adore? You want the ladies in the thumbnail? Well, let me ask them really quick. Hold on. Let me see what they say. Hey, ladies, you want to go on a date with Adore? No, he smells funny. Oh, they said no, Adore. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, man, but they're not interested. But they say thumbnails with pretty ladies on them get more attention, so I figure I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try and do some thumbnails with some race car girls on there and see if I get any extra views out of it. You know what I mean? Why not? Something nice to look at on the thumbnail. The Mona Lisa might be a man. Ah, crap. I accidentally hit the wrong button, man. I'm sorry. I meant to hit the rematch button. I hit the dumb lobby button, so... Oh, well. You know, the Mona Lisa does look like it could be a man to me. I mean, is Mona Lisa an actual person? I don't remember the history behind that. I've got a terrible memory, but... Was Mona Lisa an actual female that existed, or was it just a random painting he made? I don't really know how that works. But he also has a picture of what they believe is Jesus, and they look almost identical. Right? They look almost identical. So... yes, we do have a Lamborghini Huracan STO in the game. Pretty sure that's a Huracan STO that we have. I'm about 90% sure. We do have some sort of Lamborghini STO. Oh, so Mona Lisa was a real woman. Ah, man. Adore knows all about it. Thanks, Adore. So, Lisa Gerardini. Lisa Gerardini was the real Mona Lisa. Wow. Cool. He says, I'm not a nerd, by the way. That's just Google. That's funny. Alright, we beat the Dodge Viper. What? His male lover? I've never heard that one before. Alright, things are getting a little out of hand over here. Oh, man. It's getting out of hand. Alright, there we go. No, I don't actually have the Scion on my personal account. At least I don't think so. Alright, so Lester is a big nerd. Alright, well, nothing wrong with being a big nerd, buddy. It really isn't. But, yeah, I'll have to look that up, honestly. I've never heard that before. Never heard that before. That's interesting. So Chevy Truckman, what's up? So Florence is, or Chevy Truckman is saying the same thing as Adore. So I don't know. There's a lot of bull crap as well. So my guess is the thing about Mona Lisa being his male lover is probably just something somebody made up, because it sounds like there's probably a lot of historical facts saying that the Mona Lisa is actually a real person. So that was a female. So I'm going to go ahead and probably believe that one over the other story. Yeah, Adore doesn't memorize every darn thing in the world, man. Adore, you should be on Jeopardy. I bet you'd win $1 million on there. I bet your head's full of so much like useless information that no one would ever ask you in a million years unless you went on the Jeopardy show. Ah, crap sandwiches, we crashed. Guys, I'm sorry the game crashed. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back in, and hopefully I can get back into the same lobby. I don't know. Sebastian says, that's funny or not, Danny. I'm not really sure what you're asking about there. Let me see. Did you say something that was a joke? Because I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh, Jersey says, damn, you smell funny. Alright, I'm not really seeing it. I'm not seeing it if you did say something that was a joke. Alright. Donna or Mona Lisa? I would go with Donna, I think. Pretty sure I would pick Donna over the Mona Lisa. Well, then again, if it was a painting of Donna or a painting of the Mona Lisa, I would take the Mona Lisa because it's worth millions. And Donna is worth maybe like a 3-star turd taco car. So yeah, maybe I'd go with the Mona Lisa instead, right? Depends on if you're talking about the real one or the painting. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Oh, wait, you know what? Before we do this, let's go ahead and see how many RP I currently have. Guys, like I said, I've been doing an experiment this season. I didn't really do the Prestige Cup. I've been slacking a little bit on purpose. And I've got 800,000, so personally, I don't really know why somebody would have a hard time hitting 600,000 unless you're a new player or something, because so far I've spent very little time playing this game. I'm talking I've probably spent 20 to 30 minutes per day, and that's it. Alright. I've been doing the bare minimum this season just to see how it goes. And I've already got 800,000, and I mean the season hasn't ended yet, so besides the live racing live streams and the Showdown live stream I've done, I've been on the game very little this season. So yeah, pretty much anybody should be able to get some pretty decent points. I mean 600,000 even without the Prestige Cup car shouldn't be that hard to do. Trollic, what's up? Hey, Tina's Ramblings, hello. How are you? Michael23, what's up? Alright, let's see if we can get back into the same lobby where you guys are waiting for me. I don't know if I did or not, but I hope I'm in the same lobby, guys. Sorry that the game crashed. I know it sucks when you guys are in there waiting and then all of a sudden the game kicks me out, so That's always a big turd taco. I blame that on the emulator. There's school bus. Ah, cool. I actually got to challenge somebody for once. Normally, you guys challenge me before I can challenge anybody else, but we got school bus and the Grand Bugatti. It's a yeller one. Dude, how do you get all your cars in yellow? I don't understand. Do you have a magic paint program over there that paints them all yellow for you? Yeah, school bus driver always has yellow cars. Always. Ark, to tell you the truth, most of the Bugattis aren't really that super duper. So if it's a no-star car, that's probably either a visual glitch or somebody hacking. Could just be a visual glitch. I've heard of that happening before. Yeah, I mean, most of the time I spend a little more time playing this game and I end up with somewhere between 1.2 and 1.5 million respect points every season. I've always said 1 million is crazy easy to hit as long as you can finish the Prestige Cup. 1.2 is pretty... 1 million, 1.2 is not that hard to get. Lester says, yellow gives extra HP, extra hit points. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Would definitely appreciate that a lot. Yep, I really like yellow cars though. G. Joseph, hello, how are you? Alright, I think it's my turn to win this one, so let's do it to it. Let's beat that yellow banana. Oh, horsepower, gotcha. I don't know, you say HP when we're talking about video games, I'm almost always going to think hit points. Even though it's a car game, for some reason, hit points is what comes to mind. Alright, so Ivan, how did you earn that much money? So the amount of money I have, I've been playing for probably well over 4 years now. And I try not to upgrade more than like one car per season. Now, there was a time when I was up to like 60 or 70 million and the Elite Tuners came out and I had to upgrade all those Elite Tuners cars. So I went from almost 70 million down to like 19 million in a couple weeks just upgrading the Elite Tuners cars. So it may seem like a lot, but I mean, you can blow through 30, 40, 50 million in a couple of days like it's nothing. KJ's car with the ASC Z28 Camaro. KJ's. What's KJ? Tempest 1 or Tempest 2? He's not Tempest 3, is he? I don't think so. Which Tempest is KJ? You gotta refresh my memory real quick. I got a terrible memory. It's Tempest 1. Alright, so which Camaro was it? The S7's actually really good if you can get it restored and get parts for it. Alright, so you're asking about the... Okay, the ASC. Alright, so that's a car that's capable of running 11.9s. Alright, that car can run 11.9s. which is pretty decent. That's if it's 100% maxed out, right? And KJ, he's going to run something around he's going to run about 13.7 something. So yeah, if you get enough parts on that car, it should do the trick for Tempest 1. It's not really a super great car overall, but yeah, it's gonna be able to do it if you get enough parts. All right, we got a couple bots in the lobby, guys. Here, let's race a bot. We're gonna race a bot real quick. Comment, they're challenging you like crazy. But yeah, for the most part, Tempest 1 is pretty easy. Tempest 2 is pretty easy. I think Tempest 2 had a lot of sprint races, which means you got to really find a car that's really good at acceleration. But honestly, for Tempest 1 and Tempest 2, I always tell people, hey, get the GTR that you can buy from the dealership and try and max that out, because that car blows through Tempest 1 and 2 no problem. But you do have to have it maxed, unfortunately. How do I know it's a bot? Okay, so you'll start to see people who are not in a crew. Alright, you'll see people who are not in a crew, and you'll start to recognize the pictures, but they'll have different names after them all the time. So bots are never in a crew, and you'll see the same like 20 or 30 photos with different names. So eventually you just get to recognize the photos of which players are bots. Now he's in the F1 W11. Ah, interesting. What's up, Greed? How are you? Oh, did you lose trying to win the Ford Focus Trackster? So if you missed out on the car, okay, I'm going to give you some good news about that. It sucks because that's a really cool little car, right? That's a really awesome little car, but it's a tier 1 car. There's not a whole lot of things where you're actually going to need that or use that car in the future. All right? I mean, after you've been playing for a while, you're pretty much always going to be using tier 5 cars and tier 4 cars for everything, unless the game requires you to use a lower tier. So honestly, if you missed out on a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 car, even if it was really good, it's not a big deal. You'll be fine. You'll be okay without it. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ark, you did not miss anything. That CLA 45, that thing is a turd taco. That thing is horrible. It's a giant crap sandwich on wheels. And yeah, I wish I didn't even have that in my garage. It's taking up precious garage space. But honestly, the first set of cars, they're all pretty much junk, man. I'm glad I have the Toyota 86, though. It's a beautiful car. It may not be any good, but it's a beautiful car. And it's actually halfway decent at live racing. So if you want to go in there and live race with every once in a while, it's kind of fun just because it's a cool looking car. But overall, it's a little disappointing. But almost all of the boss cars are a little bit disappointing, to tell you the truth. It may be one of the only wagons, but I can't stand the way it looks, and it doesn't look good and it doesn't drive good in my opinion. Alright, we got old school swaps in the not Toyota. That's not a Toyota. What am I talking about? Man, how could I call that Toyota? I'm having a brain fart over here. Oh my god. Don't mind me. Don't mind me over here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes the wrong word just pops out, you know what I mean? Oh, he got me. He got me. Comet says it's so right. All right. Oh, he ran a really good time on that. So he's got swaps in the name, but he's not going to challenge me back, huh? Ark says the RX-8 is trash in real life. Is it? I don't really know much about the RX-8s. I do know somebody who had one once, and I never really thought it was that great. But I don't really know what they're capable of either. Now the RX-7s, those were awesome machines. The RX-7s were awesome machines, I will tell you that. Donnell, buddy, thank you. Alright, Drew Man. We got the Drew Man. If it lets us connect, that is. Caden, what's up? Dylan, how are you today? But yeah, RX-7 is one of those cars I would love to have in real life. They were just cool cars. I remember a guy I used to work with at a restaurant had one, and he traded it in for a Toyota Celica GT when they came out with the new Celicas. And I was like, dude, no, I can't believe you did that. It was kind of sad to see him trade it in for that Celica GT. It really was. Now I don't know if it had problems or what. I don't know why he traded it in, but man, I was kind of upset about. Oh, come on! I think I waited too long. I'm sorry, buddy. I think I waited too long to click on you there. Or did we move? Did we move? What happened? Did it change me lobbies again? Ah, crap. I think it did. I think it changed lobbies on me. Alright, rookie 43977. But that was probably like that was probably around like 2000, maybe 2002-ish. Back in that time. I don't know, maybe the RX-7s were more common back at that time. But he got that Celica GT and it really wasn't that cool. It wasn't no Toyota Supra or anything, I'll tell you that much. I would have much rather had the RX-7. School bus says NM likes him. Yeah, that's cool, buddy. Hollywood, what? Danny Casiho? I'm not really sure what you're saying there. I'm guessing that's some sort of other language. No hablo, whatever that is. I only speak English there. Maybe it was a typo. I'm not really sure. Alright, there's Melon. I mean, Celicas are cool. I'm not gonna lie, they're cool, but it's no RX-7. No RX-7. Hollywood, I'm doing good, buddy. Ah, that's in Hyundai. Okay. So, comment, if the stream is behind, see if you can actually pull the little bar to the right more. Like, I'm watching the stream on I can see it on my other screen. There we go. At least I got that out. I got tongue-tied there, but I can see it on my other strings. Oh my god. My other string. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. My other screen. And there's only maybe a 6 or 7 second delay there. My gosh. My brain is broken. My tongue is like all tied in knots and it doesn't know what the heck's happening. There we go. Oops. I don't know how I messed that one up. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I'm all messed up at the moment. I can't talk. I can't shift my cars. I think Danny Lightning is currently out of order for a couple of minutes. I need to get one of those out of order signs on me there. Okay. I am out of order for a minute. There we go. Now I think I'm back in order. The repairman came and he fixed me really fast. So I think we're good to go again. Hey, Crit 6790. Hello, hello. Should you build the Toyota 86 before you strip it? I wouldn't. I mean, you might get like, if you strip it and that thing's fully built, you might get like one extra fusion part out of it or something. You know what I mean? It's really not going to be worth building, in my opinion. That's a lot of game cash just to get a Toyota part. Toyota parts are pretty easy to get, so I would say no, don't do it. Don't do it. Now, some of the guys that get the really rare cars where the parts are almost impossible to get, some of those guys will fully build a car just to get a couple extra fusions or the chance to get 1 or 2 extra stage 6, which they probably usually don't get anyways. Alright, so I don't think it's worth all the game cash to get a couple extra parts, which probably won't be the ones you really want anyways, you know what I mean? I'm not sure that it's worth it. Ark, thank you, buddy. Have a great day, man. We will catch you later. Hopefully the rest of your weekend is good. But yeah, I don't believe in building cars before you strip them. Some people do, some people don't. I mean, if you got more game cash than you know what to do with, sure, why not? But most of us struggle to get enough game cash to upgrade all of our cars, so I wouldn't do it. Hollywood, I don't have a WhatsApp. Everything that I do have is pretty much set to private because I will get hundreds of messages every day that I don't have time to reply to, unfortunately. And the sad thing is, back when I used to have stuff that wasn't private, people would message me and 5, 10, 15 minutes later, they were cursing at me because I haven't replied yet. So it got to the point where there were so many messages coming in and some people were getting crazy about it. I was like, I got to set everything to private. I said, this is getting nuts. And I don't understand why grown men would start cursing at you because you didn't reply to them fast enough. I mean, you got to give somebody more than 5 to 15 minutes to reply to something. You know what I mean? That kind of thing is just, unfortunately, some people ruin stuff for everybody. They really do. If everybody could just be cool and not get all crazy, imagine like what Brad Pitt or someone must go through. Someone who's like really, really famous. Oh my God. They got those fans that meet him and those fans are like screaming, "Ah!" like they're wailing their hands in the air and passing out all over him and stuff. Imagine having to deal with that every day, man. Whew. I don't know if I'd want to be a full-blown famous person. You know what I mean? That would be a hard life. It would be an awesome life, but a hard life at the same time. Just being a small YouTuber catches a lot of attention. Which is fine until you run into those people who are kind of crazy. Once you start getting a bunch of the crazies coming in, then you're like, oh no, run away, run away. But yeah, unfortunately, some people are a little bit out there. Some people are a little bit out there, guys. Oh, was somebody asking for a car? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the capability to give away stuff in this game. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was still racing Melon. What happened there? I just realized I lost on purpose, and that wasn't Melon. Oh, man. I'm paying too much attention to the chat right now. Soul Knight, I think I've got a couple stage 3 upgrades on this. I can't remember exactly which ones, but I think I have a couple stage 3 upgrades, and I think I've got my transmission. I'm pretty sure transmission is stage 4. Pretty sure my transmission is stage 4, tires, and nitrous stage 3, if I remember correctly. I did make a video on how to set this up for live racing. Did the little stage 5, stage 6 shift pattern review and live racing setup on it. Alright, comments. Did you disconnect? No, unfortunately this game does not make it easy to find people. It's actually a really big pain in the butt to get into the same lobby with your friends. And I don't understand why they don't make it easier. They should just let us go into a lobby. You know, we should be able to create a custom lobby, give our friends a game code. That would be amazing if we could do that. But no, we cannot. Oh, you accidentally clicked leave twice? And that was not the correct shift pattern, but it's my turn to lose anyways. Alright, what was that noise? I just heard a weird, like, metallic clicking noise. I don't like that. I did not like whatever that noise was. Let me go ahead and open my... Let me make sure my computer's not overheating or something. Just want to make sure that wasn't anything important. Alright, so Comet, you're going to get a win here because I'm a little bit busy trying to find this PC program. Alright, my graphics card's at 46 degrees. What the heck? Why isn't this malfunctioning? Oh, there we go. Processor's about 46 degrees as well. Alright. It's all good. I don't know if that was my computer that just made that noise, but it's a little scary when you hear a weird noise like that. It sounds like it comes from the direction of your computer that you shouldn't be hearing. It was like a cling. All right. Well, it just means your car is a giant dyno-beating monster. Shush. You got that thing down-tuned, or maybe it's just a natural dyno beater, but if your car is running 11.8, you're not going to find me. The car has to be tuned to 12.4, and it needs to be running 12.4. So, yeah, you will never find me with a car that's running in the 11.8 lobbies. So it's more, what's more important is the actual lobby your car is in. That's more important than the dyno time. I mean, you could have a dyno time of 14 seconds, but if the car was actually running 12.4s consistently, you would probably end up in the 12.4 lobby at some point. So, of course, you know, the game's weird about cars that beat the dyno, so I don't know. It's a weird deal. The way they got live racing set up is very strange on this game. It really is. None of it makes much sense. But generally, if I'm going to try and get into the 12.4 lobby, I'm going to set a car to 12.4 and then figure out how to shift it to make it run 12.4. For example, this car is capable of running 12.3s, but I don't run it all out. I shift it a little differently just so it doesn't do that. Because we don't want this car to beat 12.4. We want to get as close to 12.4 as possible, but without beating it. Bottom line. So the Countach, you can actually get star. Wait, no. Wait, your Countach has no stars. That's got to be a visual glitch, right? Pretty sure the Countach has purple stars. If not, that's some sort of weird glitch. Alright, so we've got about... I think it was his turn to win. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, so... If not, there's a free win, okay? Alright. Oh, you're talking about the Legends Countach. Yeah. That one's not going to have stars until you get the elite upgrades on it. I forgot. I don't like the Legends stuff. I always forget about the Legends cars. I thought you meant you got the brand new Countach. Yeah, your Legends Countach, you will get some stars on it once you upgrade it with those elite tokens. Nice. You use the Gamera tune, Soul Knight? Very cool, man. You can do a lot of weird tunes with that Gamera. I've never seen a car that you can do so many weird things with, honestly. I think that video I showed how to set it up for like all kinds of different crazy stuff. Dave Black have an awesome day, buddy. It was nice to see you, and we will catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend. All right, we got Torpedo back. All right, so last time, I haven't driven the Legends Countach in a long time. The thing is, they've changed the way that car is driven like at least 3 times now. And I got mad and I said, you know what? I'm just going to stop driving the Legends cars if they don't stop changing the way it drives. So I haven't really messed with the Countach in a long time. My understanding is it's nowhere near as good as it was. So I don't know. It used to beat dyno. It used to be a good car for dyno beating, but I've heard that it really isn't that great anymore. I've heard that it's not really that great anymore. Alright, so we'll probably go ahead and just race until I run out of gas, guys. Looks like we got about 12 minutes left on the stream, so we'll probably just go till I run out of gas, and then, yep. It's almost over, guys. Almost over. I'm not really paying attention here. I'm getting to the point where I'm occupied with chat. Let's see. Alright, he's gonna slow down and let me win. Alright. Lamborghini Countach. FR is back. Welcome back. Alright, so I will say the Countach. Are you talking about the Legends one? See, the thing is, it's going to drive differently when you have all the purple stars on it compared to having 0 stars. So at 0 stars, I'm not really sure what that car is capable of doing, honestly. I'm not sure. See, that's the thing. Those cars get kind of tricky because the upgrades change the way they drive. They change how fast it is. They might even change whether or not it beats dyno. Just like the Toyota Supra, when I got the GR Supra, it sucked before I got the purple stars on it. So a lot of these cars really rely on getting those upgrades to make them better cars. But I'm not familiar with any of the Legends cars. It's been so long since I've driven any of them. And like I said, they've all been what do you call it? Rebalanced, I guess. They've all been rebalanced or changed since last time I've driven those. Personally, I think when they make a car a specific way, they should leave it as is and stop messing with it. You know what I mean? Don't change it. Why change it? Leave it like it was. Especially like changing something 3 or 4 times. That gets ridiculous. Torpedo, how fast does your Super go? K-Stone, buddy, have a great day, man. We will catch you later. Awesome having you here, and have a great weekend. I thought you could make all of the Legends cars purple stars. Am I wrong about that? I might be. Like I said, I don't really keep up with the Legends cars. That's the one thing I hate is Legends. All right? I hate Legends, guys.
Get some.
What the? Oh my god. Hold on a second. My phone is going crazy over there. Chrisman, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today, man? Alright, my phone just went nuts. Alright, hold on. Let's check something out here. So I maxed out that Lamborghini LP500 QV Countach will do about a 9.851 with all of the Elite Customs upgrades. And it's got a dyno time of about 10.1. So maxed out, it does beat dyno by a pretty decent amount. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay. Now I'm not really sure what it does without the stars and all that good stuff. So, all right. So I guess the most you can get is 5 golden stars on the Legends cars, guys. Sorry if I said purple. You know, I know about most things in the game, but there are a few subjects in the game where I'm just like, yeah, I kind of slack or haven't paid a lot of attention to. And Legends is the one thing I pretty much know nothing about anymore. Like, I can tell you what cars are good to beat the Legends bosses. You know, the ones that are easier to get the fusion parts and stage 6 parts for are the ones you want to use for that. Chrisman, that's awesome, buddy. Wraith, what's up? Alright guys, so we're gonna finish off these last 3 races, and that's gonna be about it for the stream. So I just want to say thank you all for coming out. The Aventador LP780, I don't really remember that car standing out at all. I think some people kind of liked it a little bit, but yeah, I don't think that's something I would actually upgrade unless I absolutely had to. If I remember correctly, it beats Dyno by a good amount, but I think that's all it really had going for it was Dyno beating. Hopefully I'm thinking of the correct car, but I wasn't really into that one. Alright, so cost of upgrades is one of those things I know nothing about which cars cost more to upgrade. That's something I've never really looked at. I just hit upgrade, 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 upgrade until they're done. I've never actually paid attention to the upgrade cost on different cars. Now, I've always assumed that they were probably all the same. I figured all tier 5 cars were probably about the same to upgrade. Ah, crap sandwiches. 1 second, guys. Now I do realize I think the lower tier cars that only have like 1 star and no star, I think the upgrades are a little bit cheaper on those compared to like a 5 golden star or a 5 purple star car, but that's something I've never actually paid any attention to, and I've never had anybody ask that question before, so that's something I would actually have to look into and dig into and see if I can find the information on that. Alright, so at least we got a couple more things of gas, so once the gas is out, that's the end of the stream, guys. So that bought you about 2 or 3 more minutes. Alright. Lester, I bet somebody has a video on that somewhere on YouTube. Yeah, that's something I've just never ever thought about. But I bet that information is either on Reddit or on YouTube somewhere. Stacks, same to you, buddy. Thank you for being here, and it was cool hanging out with you. But on average, it costs between upgrading a tier 5 car and installing all the fusions. You know, it's probably going to cost you 6 to 7 million game cash. And that's pretty ridiculous, really. Could be the tune, could be the parts you have installed. I specifically tuned mine to get it into the 12.4 lobby. Alright, Leroy, take it easy. Later, school bus. Look, this guy runs an 11.1. What in the world? He's got that car down-tuned like crazy. So Portugal has found a crazy down-tune for that Corvette. That's a really cool Corvette, by the way, guys. The C8R, that's an awesome car. If you can save up your Showdown tickets to buy that, it's totally worth it. Chrisman, yeah, you may be a little late, but man, it's still cool to see you anyways. Awesome to have you here, even if it's not for very long. Alright, Leroy. Donnell, catch you later. Thanks for coming out, guys. Everybody who's leaving, thank you for coming out. You guys are all awesome. So, we got one more race. We got one last race. So, Portugal, get ready for the last race, buddy. Get ready for the last race. And here we go. check this out. We're gonna do something stupid. Ha All right, you like the view of the door, guys? You like the view of the door? All right, everybody, thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are amazing. Anybody who donated today, thank you. Anybody who's a channel member, thank you. Moderators, thank you. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for the extra support. And as always, everybody that just to come to hang out and watch the videos and stuff, you guys are always awesome as well. I appreciate all of you a lot. All right, guys, you all have an awesome rest of your weekend. We'll be back on Friday and Sundays for live streams. All right, catch y'all later. Thanks again. You guys are awesome.